Hey there, in this video, we're going to introduce you to Ply Materials Library, your central hub for supplier catalogs and Ply-groomed material data that you can easily add to create your own catalog. We designed the Materials Library to make it simple for your team to access accurate, up-to-date material information from suppliers, including names, photos, item numbers, UPC codes, and more. The goal is to ensure your catalog for your field and office are always up-to-date with the right data and have it at their fingertips to manage jobs more efficiently and reduce errors when purchasing. All right, here's what we'll cover today: how to navigate the Ply Material Library, how to add materials to a draft list for easier editing in sections, how to customize material attributes before copying into your catalog, and how to publish materials from the Ply library directly into your company's material catalog. All right, let's jump in and explore how the Ply Materials Library can help you streamline materials management across your team. The first thing you'll notice is that there's a new tab here under Catalog called Ply Library. When we click this, you'll be able to see a number of categories up at the top, and then all of the materials are below. Now, don't be scared by this giant number here. This number will definitely increase, but the materials will allow you to navigate and search to be able to add those materials directly to your library. Up in the right-hand corner, you'll see a search box for the library categories. You can create a draft list, and then down below this, you can filter by any item number, catalog, tag, supplier, city, state. Any information you can think of can be searched here. When we click into a material, it's very similar to how it looks inside of your catalog with a few exceptions. There's a few more bits of information specifically for what the suppliers or we have groomed. So you'll be able to see information about the item here, as well as suppliers and prices for the catalogs that we have specifically for your account. All right, so let's go back over to the Ply library, and we're going to create a draft list to then add these materials to our catalog. I'm going to select a few materials, and once you've selected them or searched for them and selected them, you'll see Add to Draft List. I'm going to click Add to Draft List, and you'll be able to see that there's a materials variation selector. Once you've selected the material variation that you want, you can select or remove those materials from the draft list. Now I'm going to click Add Items here, and then click on Draft List to expose the draft list that I've created. This is a staging environment to be able to send materials to your catalog. And once you're satisfied with the materials that you've created in your list, you can then click Import to Catalog. Similar to the bulk upload that you're familiar with, you'll be able to see a list of all of the materials here and their attributes, and you'll be able to select a location in which you want to copy these materials directly into. We can make modifications like is replenishable, enable smart mins and maxes, change mins and maxes, and add tags. Once you're satisfied with your list, you'll be able to select those materials and then click Import to my catalog. Once we've imported, the list will then go blank because we've moved those materials. And if we head on over to our catalog, we can see those two materials that we just added from the Ply library directly into the catalog. We hope this was informative. And if you have any questions about the Ply library, or if you have suggestions on suppliers that you want us to import, please let us know.